Hannah Beard, and I'm a chiropractor from the Lifestyle Solutions Centre Pure Wellness based in Bournemouth. And today I am here to give you our 5 top back and neck exercises to keep your back and neck healthy whilst you're at home. Over the next coming weeks, many of our clients may not be able to get into the centre to help maintain their healthy backs, necks and spines. So we wanted to give you our top 5 exercises to make sure there's something for you to do at home so that you don't get yourself into pain. So our first exercise is the cat camel. So this is really great for mobilising all of the segments of your spine. So for the cat camel, you want to come onto all fours. In this position, okay, with your feet and hands shoulder width apart, your weight evenly distributed, you then want to imagine that there's a piece of string pulling your mid-back up to the sky. And then you're going to arch back down, rotating the pelvis as you go to take your back into a nice deep arch. You're then going to start to lift back up again, imagining through that mid-back there's a piece of string pulling your spine up as you tuck your pelvis under and mobilise all of the segments of your spine. And then come back down again into that arch, rotate the pelvis, bring the head up and create that arch within your spine. You want to repeat this 10 times, so 10 arches and 10 dips. The second exercise is a knees to chest exercise. So this can be really good for stretching out the lower back. I'm also going to show it as well to help stretch out part of the glute muscle too. So for this one, you'll want to lay onto your back. Once on your back, you can either then bring both knees towards the chest, which will stretch out the whole of the lower back. If you'd like to just stretch out one side, you can just bring one knee towards the chest. If you'd like to stretch out more of the glute muscle, bring that knee across towards the opposite shoulder whilst keeping it in towards your chest. You then want to hold this position, so make sure your back is nice and relaxed and your head's relaxed on the ground, and you want to hold this position for at least 1 to 2 minutes to actually really get the benefit out of stretching that area of the spine. Repeat this onto the other side. The third exercise is a towel stretch. So this one is really going to help with opening up the shoulders. So a lot of us are going to either be working from home and spending time on a computer. A lot of us will be on our mobile phones, flicking through social media, or just sat watching TV. So our body is going to be in more of this hunched position. So this is a really good stretch to help open up the shoulders. So most people should have a towel at home. With the towel, you just want to fold it up, and then what you're going to do is pass it behind your back. From here, you're going to grab it at the bottom and grab it at the top. To stretch out this lower shoulder first, we would pull the towel up. This is going to stretch out the front of the shoulder. You can then hold this position for again up to a minute. If we wanted to stretch out the other shoulder, the arm that is up, this is going to stretch down here. So what we would do is pull down. So we pull down and hold, and this will stretch out all this under part of the shoulder here. You can then switch your arms around and repeat. So we pull up to stretch, we pull up to stretch out the front of the shoulder of the lower arm, or we pull down to stretch the underside of the upper arm. And again, you want to hold this for 1 to 2 minutes. The next exercise is for the neck, and this is an SCM stretch. Now, when most people look at neck exercises, they look at stretching out the upper trap muscles. Now, for most people are in more of a forward head position. In this position, the trapezius muscle is actually already stretched. So we don't want to stretch out this muscle further, although it may feel nice. What we really want to stretch out is the SCM that in this position has become shortened. So to do that, we want to tuck our chins back. As you tuck your chin back, you don't want to be looking up to the ceiling, your eyes stay direct forwards and your head comes back. You then, in that position, maintaining the chin tuck, rotate your head towards the side that you're going to stretch. Still maintaining the chin tuck and looking towards the side you want to stretch, you will then take your opposite ear to the shoulder, and this will stretch out the SCM muscle here. You then again want to hold this one, more likely for about 30 seconds, as it may feel a little bit uncomfortable within the head. And then repeat. So for the other side, we would tuck the chin, keeping the eyes directly forward. Rotate the head to the side you want to stretch. Maintaining the chin tuck and the rotation, you're then going to take your ear to the opposite shoulder, and this stretches out the SCM. The final one I would like to show you is a thoracic extension. Again, as I mentioned before, most people will be in this hunch position, looking at mobile phones. We want to do something to extend the body. So this one we can do using a rolled up towel. So this time you may need a bigger towel. You can roll it up, you don't necessarily have to tape it. But what you will do is you will then bend your knees, get the towel at a level where it will sit in your mid-back. So from here, we are then going to lean backwards over the towel, okay, and let the arms lie open to open up the chest. And you want to stay in this position for at least 2 minutes to try and counteract the flexion or the hunching forwards that most of us will be experiencing throughout the day. This can also be done over a foam roller, but we wanted to include exercises in this video to accommodate everyone, and everyone may not have a foam roller at home. I hope you found these exercises useful. They can be done up to 2 to 3 times a day, but it is good if you can do them on a daily basis. Most of us are going to be having reduced exercise levels as well, so this is a great way to move your body. If you feel that someone else would benefit from these exercises, then please share this video with them. I'm Dr. Hannah Beard, chiropractor from the Lifestyle Solutions Centre, Pure Wellness. Stay tuned for more of our top 5 tips coming soon.